Excuse me, sir. Sir, question for you. Is this your yacht?
No, my friend.
This is your yacht?
Yeah, how can I help you?
I go all over the world interviewing the most successful people. I grew a channel to 10 million followers. Do you think I could interview you real quick?
About what?
What did you do to be able to afford a yacht?
Oh, I'm actually in the beauty industry.
You're in the beauty industry?
Yes, I own a professional hair care brand that's worldwide.
How long have you been a business owner?
Wow, I mean, I've been in the beauty industry 42 years, and my very first business was a 4-foot little square that I used to do hair on. So I've always been 1099 and an independent person.
Over these 42 years across your company, what was the most amount of money that you made in a single year?
Over 9 figures.
9 figures? In 1 year? Could I interview you real quick?
Sure,
Is that okay?
come aboard.
How you doing, man? Appreciate you guys. Thank you. So if you've never been on a yacht before, you gotta take your shoes off up here. Thank you so much for having us on.
No problem.
We appreciate
Thanks
that.
for coming
Thank
aboard.
you. Are you a billionaire?
Yes.
You're a billionaire?
Yes, I am.
Are you actually?
Yes.
That's incredible. What do you do differently from millionaires? That's what I want to know.
I'm addicted. I love being an entrepreneur. I'm actually a serial entrepreneur. I have 15 companies. So it just starts compounding and,
It's a game.
It's a game and I'm addicted. And some people say, oh, but like now you can afford leisure. Well, what's leisure? What is leisure to people? Leisure to me is really getting to do what I love, getting to share it with people I love, and obviously giving back. So that's my
Which
leisure.
is building for you.
Yes, it is.
And have you ever been broke before?
I have, many times. Our first company completely failed. We lost everything and then started It's a 10 with only one bottle because we couldn't afford anything else. And I was in that business with It's a 10 for 10 years with the partner, and I bought my partner out. I'm the only Latina female brand in the world of my size that's 100% owned by the original owner, the founder.
How many Latina billionaires are there?
You know, that's a good question. I don't really know. Probably not many.
Yeah.
Not many, especially self-made ones.
When you were coming up, when you were growing, when you were building your business, how did you know you made it?
I was actually in New York City and we had just had a few products out, and I went in the airport and there was a salon in there, and I walked up to the girl behind the counter and I asked her, do you carry It's a 10? She's like, oh, I can't believe you're asking me that. And I'm thinking to myself, why? I mean, you're a salon. She said, because we just sold our last bottle and we're actually, I'm not going to say it, another brand's salon, and we aren't supposed to be carrying It's a 10. But I told my manager we had to get it in and we can't keep it in. It's all off the shelves and I just love this stuff. And I said, oh, wow, I'm so glad to hear that. I actually created that company. And she said, can I hug you? I always said I was going to hug the person whoever created It's a 10. So she ran around the corner and gave me a big hug. And you know, when you find that passion, organic passion behind a brand, and you become a worldwide brand built on that organic passion, it's priceless to me.
That's a beautiful story.
Thank you.
What's your last message to the younger generation? How can somebody become a billionaire in 2025?
It's not what you have, it's what you do with what you have. And a lot of people say, oh yeah, I don't work harder, I work smarter. It's not about even working smarter. It's about being more strategic. Go where they don't go, because it's a tough market out there, but if you can bring innovation or something different to it, so zig when they zag, and literally get creative and have fun while you're doing it, because you know what, it goes fast. I've been doing this my whole life, and you really have to sometimes just enjoy the moment. It's a great ride.
You got amazing advice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time.
Such
I
a
appreciate
pleasure.
that.